List. Everybody wants a list video. All right, well, this is what I wore last week. The King, twice, actually 3 times. My wife forced me to put on pants and go to a restaurant, which I was not happy about. Have you seen the prices at restaurants these days? What the flip is going on out there? We're gonna save this for a rant for a live stream. Plan on getting back on the live stream train any flippin' day now. But my good lord, how does anyone go out for dinner anymore? What? The whole time I was sitting there, I'm like, this is like 3 fragrances I could have. Like 3 good fragrances. But anyways, when I was out there, I was smelling like the King. Fruity, florally, slightly manly, or I should say, just manly enough. It's not like unisex, as in my wife wants to wear this fragrance, but I could see a lot of guys smelling this and going, it's a little too something for me. And I understand. I'm a little too something. It is what it is. But that's why it's the King. Still what I wear when I'm forced to put on pants and talk to the people out in the Matrix. Not that I look down at anyone in the Matrix. I'm just too weird to communicate with people anymore. Unless we're talking about fragrances, tennis, pickleball, basketball, or like one of the other 9 things I'm into, I cannot talk about anything. I couldn't even listen to the conversation at the table next to me. I was losing my mind. And while I was losing my mind, I was thinking about what I was going to wear the next day in pickleball, and it was Invictus Platinum. No, Invictus Parfum, which is amazing. I just tried to smell it through the atomizer. Yeah, like I could smell through the atomizer. Hello, McFly. No one's home this morning, I guess. I haven't had breakfast yet. But I mean, it's basically Invictus with soap. So if you like Invictus, and you like the idea of soap with Invictus, so maybe imagine taking a shower and then spraying on Invictus. It's kind of a vibe. It's kind of the vibe. But somehow not redundant. It's somehow still amazing. And speaking of not Invictus, but an Invictus Inspo. Platinum? Every time I talk about this, I mess it up. I say it's the Aqua or the Legend or whatever, but it's not. It's the Platinum. Because every time I smell it, to me, this is like dirty Invictus. Man Invictus. Something less bubblegummy than the original scent profile and like more manified. It almost feels like someone took the original scent profile and like just kicked it in the dirt. But in a good way. It doesn't like smell like earthy. It just smells like roughed up a little bit. Just a little woodier. Like I'm saying, it's Man Invictus. That one and the Legend. And the next one up is you hitting that like button, that subscribe button, please. Trying to get to 1900 flipping billion subscribers by the time I'm done making this video. And I can't do it without you. What I can do though, is wear the Versace Pour Homme. I love it. I put this makeshift cap on it because I got it with no cap. Oh, and there's a difference between being cheap and being poor, all right? I'm going to say this one time because I was joking in a video about how I saved $8 by not buying the cap. And someone's like, how poor do you have to be to not buy a cap, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, hello? There's a big difference between being cheap and being poor. You can have any amount of money and be cheap. There's a lot of rich people. I mean, a lot of rich people that are cheap. Very cheap. Has nothing to do with being poor. So when you say that, all I assume is that you're 14 and you're destined to work at your grandfather's box factory. That's it. And I'm sure the business does really well. Your dad has a Porsche. That's why you have this false sense of confidence to write me these comments, not knowing anything about me and considering you're writing this comment to someone that has about 500 fragrances. So just start doing the math there, Junior. Yeah, I'm real poor with 500 fragrances. But anyways, one and only time I'm going to say this. When you say something like that, you sound like a kid. You just sound like a kid. You don't sound smart. You don't sound rich. You sound like a kid. You understand what I'm saying? No, you probably don't because you're a kid. But to the people that do understand, or you're smart. But anyways, Versace Pour Homme, clean laundry, wonderful, delicious. I sprayed it on the inside of my little hat here before I went to play a little pickleball. And I still smell it. It's the next day I smell it. The one I wore the day before though, no, 2 days ago. Oh, Le Rev. Now this one I could definitely see some guys thinking is unisex because it's like soapy and sweet in a way that's like, possibly a little feminine. Ooh, yeah, I mean, I could see some guys thinking like, no, I want my girl to smell like this. Which is fine. I think it's wonderful. But just clean. Clean and fresh, sexy, and unisex in a way that I've never really smelled before. Although not like so off the beaten path. Definitely something a little unique in that one. Another Haramain, or Al Haramain, although they leave Al off the bottle a lot. Amber Oud with the Aqua Dubai. This one apparently is a little Imagination inspo. I've not smelled Imagination, but I've smelled this. Citrusy. Another one that's like soapy citrusy. This list could have, I guess, been like the soapy list or something, but yeah, this is like a soapy citrus. Very nice. Beautiful. The more I wear this one, the more I'm really liking it. I think this is my favorite out of the LV inspo scent profiles that I've tried. It's possible. I like Azure is really up there. Oh yeah, the next one. I only posted the video yesterday, but I filmed the video like 4 days ago and I've worn it since then. I wear multiple fragrances in a day. My lifestyle is conducive to multiple fragrances, so I get to experience a lot of stuff in a day, but Hawas Tropical. Now normally I don't like the coconutty Paradise Garden, but for some reason this one's not so coconutty. Not like in the middle of Paradise Garden and La Bola Parfum, but just not as coconutty. Really nice. And as someone who normally doesn't love coconut fragrances, fragrances, because sometimes they can go like oat milk or cardboard on my skin. This one's doing pretty well. I still like the Le Parfum scent profile better, Glacier Bold. There's something about the way the pineapple dances with the coconut. It makes it much juicier, and I really like it more. But this one's growing on me, and it's pretty beastly. I sprayed it on one of my shirts. There was like a button up that I didn't immediately throw in the wash, and it was just stuck to it like for days. Oh, the next one I wore, but this one I was a little disappointed in. Not because it doesn't smell great, it smells wonderful. Another one that smells clean laundry, a little salty, kind of like, yeah, salty clean laundry, beach clean laundry. It just doesn't last very long. It does not last very long. If it lasted like 15-20% more, it would just be that much better. It'd probably be that much more expensive. Although if you go into the actual store, there's like $80 or whatever. But the smell is wonderful. I do immediately feel like I'm on vacation. Oh, and this one, newest addition to the stable here, the Guess, seductive, desire, wonderful, amazing. The only way I could describe it is a twist on Caratal Fusan. As of right now, maybe it'll change in a month after it rematriculates more. I've only had it a week, but right now the little twist seems to go in like a Paco Lucky, or 75% Caratal Fusan, 25% Lucky, mixed together. But as it dries down, it goes more Caratal Fusan, but still done in a way that's really nice. To the point where it's not redundant if you like the scent profile. Like if you have Caratal Fusan, you really like it, you could check this one out. But if you have Caratal Fusan, you're like, yeah, okay, I get it, whatever, pineapple, then just kind of skip this one, because it does remind me a lot of Caratal Fusan, but just done like, ooh, in a little bit of a better way. And I've been wearing it since I got it. Let me know what you've been wearing this week. I want to know. If I don't have it and it sounds good, maybe I'll get it. But hit all those buttons if you haven't already. I appreciate that. And I hope this video made you smile. And if it did, please hit all those buttons, because that would make the algorithm smile. And then it'll send me little emails and little green check marks and all the little things that YouTube does to let me know that the videos are doing well. And when the videos are doing well, that makes me happy. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Do something fun today. Tell someone you love them. I love you. And bye for now, baby.